Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David. Pirates will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Boise State Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the right. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Fair catch called for and made. So East Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him put on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's right on target. The Pirates brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give from the gun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Garcia to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He'll just throw it away and it'll be fourth down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. The first punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a man on the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll try the run. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air one more time. Pulls it in. It's Clark.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down. They'll have it first and goal at the 6. Garcia wants to throw. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. To the air. It's Nelson. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Handoff from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Pulls it, fired complete. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. He's just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Fires to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Garcia to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the stop.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it set up on the outside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Garcia wants to throw. Got his man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 35. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very film session on Monday.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Tackle is made after the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Manning. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. The give to the tailback. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Peppers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling, get out to the 35. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He makes the connection. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. It's a draw. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Pirates are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Garcia to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, ECU! They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive 2nd win of the season.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job of putting the drive together. Like, this might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Second down after that incompletion. He wants to throw it again. They're working that left side. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And the Broncos in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Nelson. He's got it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wants to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Silva. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Coming after him. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The give on the inside. Discards a man. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll try it again. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Got him and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this